what's YouTube? Today, guys, we're gonna play Clash of Clans, guys, and I'm finally back, guys. I was in vacation, like, with friends, and it was actually, like, so nice. So, let's just talk about this, when I'm, like, here doing that stuff. Of course, because I was kind of active on Clash of Clans, like, every morning when I woke up, I was like, you know what, let's just, what's happening here in Clash of Clans. Like, they're gonna put me in CV. Oh, huh? Is this already done? Oh, come on. Yo, this can't be it, man. Okay, so I was still just attacking Legends League, alright. Okay, so we didn't take anything. I was so great, actually, man. Look at this. I was like here, 5,387. I want to show you this, you guys, but yeah, it seems like it's done for. But yeah, we're just gonna find here a match, and yeah, let's attack easily. Do I have this? Clank is already full. Okay, let's just go into attack. I think I attacked this morning, right? Yeah, I attacked this morning. Crazy. Alright, so we have like a next video idea or like type stuff that I can do. So yeah, back to the thingy. Yeah, I was like in Knokke Heist. And like the first day we went there, like it was like 3 hours to go there. It was like kind of a pain, like to go there. But like if you, wait, let me just place this and let's do this here. And let's also like put a poison. Let's do here 2 rages, then this, queen. Yeah, I was just playing like on my phone, on my hands. And like it's so much better like if you just play with hands. Also I changed here, you're gonna see like what I changed here. Look at this, and I've got inside Yetis instead of always. I've got Yetis inside instead of balloons because Yeti, it gets more value though. So back to the thingy, I was like going to knock with some friends. We were like in everything combined. We were like 5 friends. So we went there. And like we went to the beach instantly, like we were so hungry. Like that one friend, he was like, oh, I'm gonna spend so much, And like I already told you guys, I've got like a secret, I'm not gonna tell you. But like where I paid like throughout the 2 days, I paid just $40. Like through living, eating, everything, $40. And so I went there. And like he wanted to go like to like a luxury restaurant. When I said, man, that restaurant he should fuck himself, Like I'm not gonna pay like $40, $50 like for some food, man. It's food. Food is food, you know. And I just want something like to, to make my belly full, and that's it. That's about it, I'm not gonna pay like so much, for nothing. So let's continue right here. I should have this. Perfect. Yeah. And then of course, and that guy, like actually I find him pretty chill, but like he doesn't have any respect at all. And I hate that, when people don't have respect. Because like the car had like a little problem, and that was like that like to not be as fast. There was like a kind of problem, it was like very, very used. And like every normal human being would like just drive completely chill, without like doing some dumb stuff. What is he doing? He drives like a maniac. Wow, nice. Like for it, I don't get it. Like why? I'm not gonna ask some questions because like, and then also like he had like the balls, because like he was like driving, and he was like also on his phone, and he was like, sometimes being on his phone just to look out something real quick. All right, I kind of get it, even though like it's kind of dumb. I kind of get it. But like what he was doing, he had like straight up a conversation with a girl. And I said to him, yo, go to the right, because like there was like we had to go like out there, He was like, no, I'm driving, you have nothing to tell to me, And he waited the last moment, He even drove like there illegally, to go to the right. And during that time, he was also on his phone, like starting like a conversation, And the thing is, like, he always says like, because it's a girl, his kind of girl, like, and he always says like, yo, fuck girls. But then during driving in a land where we don't know where we are at, where you have to go to the right, he doesn't go to the right, and then he's on his phone, and I said to him, yo, stop it, And then he even has like the balls to say, man, shut up. Yo, I swear, man, I hate stuff. But yeah, I don't want to be like negative in this video. So then we went there to Knokke, and actually, man, wow. Like we were like always like in that in the car, and like we always had like, so it's like not as warm. And like the moment I opened up the window or like went outside, I don't know what it is. Of course I know what it is. But like when you are next to the beach, the air is so nice. Like there's so much water in the air. It's perfect like for my skin, because like I come from the south, from Peru to be exact. And like, wow, like my skin is just, it's perfect for my skin, like for real. I was there. I'm gonna continue, yapping about this. Wait, I'm just gonna hear because it's Yo, you need to think, guys. I'm here playing like in ranked, okay? So it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, guys. I'm completely crazy. Our queen already died. Like, I swear, guys, these last attack guys always easy peasy 3-star. 3 to 2-star, and here I kind of get like some problems. Because the excuse is, guys, that I'm here not on my phone. So I have to react pretty fast. Okay, this was kind of dumb. Yeah, pretty fast. I'm just gonna... Yeah, what? I can't do nothing with these. But yeah, and like we went there, then we went again back home, like not to our home, but like to our hotel, you know. And yeah, the hotel was like super tiny. And but I mean, like if you are going to the beach, it's not to stay in the hotel. So we were there quickly up. We put like sun cream on us, and then we went instantly to the beach. Thing is, though, we came like pretty late because it was like the first day, and so we went to the beach, you know, swimming. Oh, it was so nice, just swimming. It's kind of cold though, like the northern water, because Knokke is like in Belgium, and like it's pretty like on the north side, you know. And so the water is kind of cold, but it was so refreshing. And the thing is, like we went like with 5 men, like me included, and like of all of them, just 3 of us went to the water, and like one of them, or like one of the 3 guys, you know, with who we went with, couldn't even like swim, you know, and he even went with us like to swim, and the other 2 guys, no, didn't even go to swim. And you can kind of like, if you want, guys, which guy do you think didn't go to swim and was always like, it's so trash, but still went with us? I don't want to hate him, man, no cap, he's like a good guy, but like sometimes he's so annoying. And always like I get very very fast pissed off, you know, when people are like trying to rage bait me. And so like to cool off, I always say, yo, he's rage baiting, he's rage baiting. But yeah, that's like my coping mechanism. Let me just here freeze this, that. Okay. What is this goofy ass? Uh, Come on, rage up. Okay, 1 millimeter, man. 1 millimeter, what? But yeah, also, what's kind of weird is like these people, like in the north, and they just can talk like not even like French. Fourier is so trash at French. They just talk like their stuff there. I don't know how it's called, like their, yeah, I don't know. You know that Belgian, you know, from the northern stuff, type stuff, like where they talk like Netherlandish, something like this, and yeah. So then after this, you know, it was like we were kind of getting brown, blah, blah, and then it was like again time to go home. So we went like to the Indian restaurant, okay, because like our friend was like Indian, and like he wanted like us to try stuff out. So I was like in, but I was like, you know, I'm not that hungry because like I ate a lot of skyr, you know, a lot of protein, all that stuff. So I wasn't very hungry at all, and but he still like tried like that we went there. So we went there, and we bought some food, you know, and we had to wait because it was like we didn't like set the restaurant. Yo, we're gonna come here, you know, and like eat stuff, you know. We just went there, you know, and hope that there was like place, and like that place where we went, you know, because like you have to know Knokke is like a place, but there are like some in Knokke like some district inside, you know, like Heist or Blankenberg, and like this was Blankenberg, and I just ate like some small stuff, you know, because I wasn't hungry at all. And like there was like another friend, and we had to wait so much. And he said, if at this specific time I don't get my food, I'm gonna piss off and I'm not gonna eat that food. Otherwise, my mother is a bitch, you know. And you can 3 times, you know, say like what you guys think happened. The food did went on time, and so he just went away. But before this, you know, I stopped like eating my food. I was like done. Everyone was like still at the table, and I was what happened there? Yeah, I just went out for a small walk, and then I walked there, and like then I looked to the left, and there was like some an escalator type stuff, and it was like completely dark, but like the sun was like going down, so it was like very beautiful. Like you can kind of think of, yeah, I don't really much have a perfect example for this. I'm just gonna put this right. This has to be Teresa, guys. Otherwise, I'm so bad at this game. All right, perfect. Yeah, and so I went there, and then bam, I saw the sun on top of the water. Wow, so beautiful. Like I have actually some pictures. As if you're really interested, you can go on my Instagram, guys, to see this, because I can't really much like to explain like a picture is very very difficult. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do here this. Yeah, if you want, you can go on my Instagram and watch that picture. It's not like to advertise my Instagram, but it's Sosemao, exactly like the name of this channel right here. Like, it was so beautiful, like, wow. And it was just a vibe. And then I had, like, in my mind, if I get rich, guys, I'm gonna buy myself an apartment in Bin Banden. No, I forgot already the name. Yeah, it was so beautiful. Wow. Like, I was just staring there, I didn't even have to listen to music. I was just happy. And this all alone, like, there's always something about, like, randomness that is very beautiful, not with strategic, because, like, also talk with my friends, I'm always searching, like, for a scheme, something specific, all that stuff. And, like, when something is very beautiful, it comes, like, completely random, it's so beautiful. It's exactly like the same thing as a girl. If you always force, a girl, oh, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, then it's trash. But if you just, let it happen, it's so beautiful because, like, it's not a made up moment. You get it, guys? And it was, like, exactly like that. And then, I went, like, back, and my friend was still there and was, like, kind of getting, like, angry. And then he, like, moved away because, like, his food was still not there. And so he just left. And I didn't want to be like that asshole, that also like goes away. But I was like, I'm not gonna wait, and then I'm just gonna like try to cool him a bit off because like that friend, he's like a real good guy. Like, um, yeah, that's like not the same guy that drove, by the way. Yeah. And then I searched him up. I wrote him, yo, where are you at? And then he sent me. I said, yo, just eat that stuff. It's very tasty, like a mitraillette for the Belgian guys of you. Very tasty. Okay, why are we freezed? How can we be freezed? What the hell happened there? All right. And then he ate that, and then he also like also like someone that is like a big fan of nature, and beautiful stuff. Other people, it depends. Some people like they don't care at all, and they just like, oh, the sunset. Other people like me, that wow, nature is so beautiful. I want to live here. And he's like exactly that type of person, and we just sat there at the beach, sun going down, reflecting on the water, hearing like the water brushing, very nice, then also like these little animals, quick, quick, quick. Oh, so beautiful, yeah. And then we stood there, and we're just happy, of course, we have like the same humor, like being goofy at all, as fuck, like just, doing like some random noise like on the beach was funny. And then like the group was like done with eating like Indian food, and then we just walked there. And then we saw like some people, because like you have to know Blankenberg, it seems like it is more like a uh, party place of where we were at Knock. And yeah, wait. Yeah, it was like more party stuff, so people, of course, they were like very drunk. And what's nice though, in like Knock, where we were at, there is like not a lot of these drillers, like these gangs, and it's so nice because I hate these gangsters, man. Because most of them are not real gangsters, they just try to like be like this. Real gangsters, like they don't show themselves, or like they don't try like to look, I'm a gangster, That's not a real gangster. But yeah, who am I to say that? But yeah, let's just place here everything. Let me just here do this, and then let's do here this. Gonna hold up a bit. Hey, did all of already like die? What the hell here? Alright, that should be perfect. Yeah, so we saw people punch each other. It was like funny. Like there was also like one guy, I think like his girl cheated on him, and like what he did, like he tried to punch his girl, but then he punched himself. I don't understand like why people would punch themselves, but he really punched himself the entire time. People try like to help him, but he punched himself the entire. Yeah, it was like weird. Then we went home. Then the day was already gone, we slept there, eat again, and then we went outside again to go to the beach. Of course, like it was done with the hotel, we just stayed there like for 2 days and slept one night. We went to the beach, and yeah, the beach was like very hot, so we put like a lot of sunscreen. I'm somebody like, if I pay like a lot of attention like to the sun, so I put like a lot of this SP50 sunscreen. My friends were like, oh, I'm just gonna put like SP20. You can then again, think who was very red and who wasn't red at all. Of course, my friends know that didn't put like SP50. Yeah, SP that didn't put SP50 on their back or on their skin. Then like there was like a guy, that was there, and like he paid like attention to our stuff because like that friend paid him like $10 that he pays attention to it. That was actually very cool of him. Well, let me just hear. How do I have like so much ore? How? Because I didn't even purchase this. Perfect. Wait, how much do I have still left? Yeah, still got so much. How do I have this much, man? What the hell? What the helly? What the helliante? What the helly bear? And there we have our last attack. So there was like the little guy, and he was like, yeah, very chill. And there were like two girls that like approached us, or like especially like they approached me. I think like it's the first time I actually got approached in a vacation. And like normally always when you go like in vacation, you're always like, oh, I'm gonna like talk with the girls and all that stuff. And it's always the same. So like this time I tried like I'll be like, yo, I don't care if like I talk with girls. I'm just here actually for the beach, and all that stuff, like to chill out. I'm just gonna put this, please don't. Yeah. And they approached us and actually like she was exactly my type. And we talked a bit, but then they went away. And like we talked like for a fair amount of time. And what else? Yeah, and now like I said to her, yo, go to Blankenberg afterwards because I'm gonna be there. And then afterwards, like they went like away the girls, and we were like just with our friends there at the beach still. And then we were like, you know what? It's actually super boring now because like we're not gonna wait there, for like again the sunset. That's it. There was like one sunset. That's about it. And then we went away, and then like, I wrote to the girl, yo, my bad, for not going there. And she said, yo, it's the same. And that's exactly like, guys, you should pay attention, guys, to not care at all. Always put yourself first because I think like some years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I would have said to my friends, guys, we have to wait to there, because I said to them I'm gonna be there, and then I would have waited there like a goofy ass, and they wouldn't even like approach, So guys, it's so important, guys, to just do what you want and never ever like if it's like your friend, like people that you trust, then of course, but like never ever like be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, to random ass person and wait for them, That's so dumb. But yeah, about that, then we went home yesterday and I was so knocked out. I like took a bath, and like during like taking like that bath, I was like completely like trying like to sleep, like so yeah, that was about it, guys. And like as conclusion, guys, that's so nice, Knock. Of course, like there are better beach out there, but like for me, it's enough. I don't need more. And if I get rich, guys, I'm gonna buy myself an apartment there. And like sometimes during vacation, I'm gonna go there. And also, I came to the conclusion, guys, love is real. Like, during like that sunset, I was like, wow, imagine like if I would have a girlfriend, I would chill there, and kiss her, that would be so nice. So yeah, next time, if I get like someday a girlfriend, I'm gonna go there with her alone. And yeah, it's gonna be so nice, guys. And I hope, guys, you also all get like a girlfriend or guy friend. I don't know how it's called for girls. And yeah, hope you also guys are in good health. Hope you guys also have a wonderful day, guys. And I hope you guys also gonna smash like and subscribe on this video. And bye, guys.